Hi everyone, welcome back to A Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie, and today we're doing another organization video, namely working on my Tim Holtz cart. I started this last time with my Copic markers, which you could see in this bottom shelf, all nice and neat and organized, which has led me to thinking maybe I should do the same with this drawer, because look at how much wasted space there is. This drawer as well, I could probably get all of those into a single drawer. This one is pretty much empty, so I can make use of that. And then this one has some miscellaneous coloring things, which probably will stay the same. But the reason why I'm thinking if I can condense everything, then I have room for, and let me go show you over on the bookshelf. So over here I have this container and that container that also have markers, and I think I can fit everything in there. So basically my Tim Holtz cart will become like my coloring cart, if you will. That's kind of the direction I was headed in, but just never quite, pulled the trigger all the way. So I'm going to use the same system I did with the Copics, with lining the bottom just with a rim of foam core, just so nothing falls out, and using dividers. So let me get back over to the desk and get started. By the way, this is a great project for using scrap foam core that you've got lying around. So I'm going to try and use up as much of this so it's not cluttering up my space. So there are 4 of these carts, and for now I am going to cut enough for 2, even though I don't know that I will need to. I just want to have them pre-cut just in case. Seeing as I'm doing all the work anyways, it's more efficient that way. Okay, so this is what this bin looks like. I got my Pitt pens, my Stampin' Up! Markers, my Faber-Castell markers, some Dollar Tree Target markers, my Zig Clean Color Distress, and some watercolor markers. I do still have this little bit left in this container. These are metallics and glitter pens, which I think I might be able to move these into a different container, because I don't know that I want to start the second one of these, because I don't think I have any more coloring mediums. But I'm going to do a quick search around my room and make sure I have captured everything. And if I have, then I'll just put these in a different container. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I didn't find very many other coloring items, just these here. And I don't know if I want to put those together, but I do need to make more space in my 1x4 calyx unit for paints and stuff. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the sprays that I have into this bin. Because this is a nice tall bin, that just makes sense. These are mostly shimmer sprays. And then I also recently purchased some of Dina Wakley's gloss sprays. So I think I'm going to add these and then those glitter and metallic pens. I also have some high flow acrylic paints. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them in here or if I'm going to add them to this bin when I'm done. So let's see how this works out. Okay, so I think this is going to work for now. I ended up just putting all those items in that one bin that I showed you with the sprays in here. I have this container, one of those canvas bags, with my metallic and glitter pens. I opted to go this way so that I can pull this out instead of taking this whole basket to my desk. And then I also did add my high flow acrylics in here for now. Obviously there's no room for expansion here, so if I do purchase any additional paints and stuff like that, I'll have to reconfigure it, but that's okay. You know me by now, I like to organize things. So that one is good. And then I still have these pens left over. Most of these are pens that I probably should be using more often, and I just forgot about them because of where they are. My little organizer for pens on my desk is starting to get a little full, which is, more than I would like it to be. So what I may end up doing is, if there is any duplicates, I'll put that in my surplus and try and fill this up as best I can, or if I'm never going to use them, then it's time to let them go. So So I think that is it for today. This cart is starting to come along quite nicely. I still have one more bin that's pretty much empty, so I do need to find what I am going to store in there. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys, and until next time, happy crafting and happy organizing.